Hello, my marvellous sausages. Now, in my recent kind of type of video, I've been looking at things in Destiny 2 that are from the past, so to speak. But what I've dug up, whilst I've been doing all this stuff for sparrows and ships and the like, is lots of really cool stuff that I didn't know about that is in-game that we can all go and get. So, let's have a look at some stuff, and I can guarantee you there's stuff in here that you do not know anything about. Probably. So, of course, this is the lost sector in the Tangled shore called the Empty Tank. I forgot what it was called then. Well, anyway, we all know that there's a bit of a disco going on here, and you can hear Paul McCartney's song and stuff like that. And if you have a little look at things, this is really cool. Well, these two guys are having a scrap down here, a drunken scrap, which is quite amusing. He's the DJ. We've got a Vandal DJ. But the best thing, and I didn't know about this, it's great. If you look at the Shanks, they're serving drinks. Look, they got little glasses on their heads. How excellent is that? I just thought that was really cool, and I didn't notice that. And it's going very soon, the old Tangled shore, so I thought it was worth it. Want to give it a giggle, go in and have a look. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're playing some form of game. This chap's quite queerly busting for a dump and can't find the bog. Mind you, there's another chap running up and down here as well, and he obviously can't find the bog either. Maybe their burger van needs seeing too. Look, tell each other where the bog is. He doesn't know. He's gonna poo his Vandal kegs. Now here we are doing some Sparrow tricks. Now what you need to do your Sparrow tricks is get your Sparrow out. Ooh, I'm on Artifact's Edge here on Nessus because you come onto a massive tall tower, which is going to be really handy for me to show you the tricks. Now all you got to do is when you're airborne, press an emote button, either be on your control pad on your PlayStation or whatever your emote button is on your PC, and of course Xbox as well, yeah. And then you just do stupid tricks like this. You go, wee, oh, go on, do it, like that, or you can go off to the side, or you can go off to the side. Ooh, the pain. So that's pretty cool. If you can time it as well, of course, you can do it across loads of jumps. Oh, didn't do it. Here we go, whee! That one. That's cool, isn't it? That one there. Excellent, there we are. So there we go, there's your Sparrow trickery. I didn't know if you knew this or not, but you can preview the jets of your Sparrow by pressing, well, it's triangle on this, but whatever the preview button is on your console. Look, so you can see how it flies. This is a little cool one, the Undefeated. It's a Sparrow, an exotic Sparrow from the Crimson Days activity, which no longer happens. It used to come along at Valentine's Day. But anyway, look, when you preview it, ready, 1, 2, 3, and psh, it's lots of confetti and a really cool jet as well. Look how cool that is. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Here's a couple of things you might not know about in the tower that I haven't covered before in any videos. If we go this way, there's lights that you can turn on and off in various areas in the tower. So if you just go through here, and then we go over to this bit here, you can see this little lamp that's on. Look, you can turn it off and hide in the dark with your sun bracers glowing. Well, that's reasonably interesting anyway. Also, make your way down to Zavalas' office. So here we are in Zavalas' office, and he's got a Newton's cradle, you know, those little baubles on his desk. You can interact with those there as well, look, and you can make those start. Isn't that interesting? No? Well, there we go, there it is. Oh, but there's also really cool things round here as well. Now, this is the speaker. That's the speaker's mask there, all cracked after he was killed at the end of the Red War in Destiny 2. There's a titchy pusscat up here on his desk. Hello, Pusscat, and it's so cute, it's ridiculous. But surely it's so small, it's not a real cat, I don't know. Here are some of Zavalas', well, I don't know what they are really, but there's some of his trophies that he likes to show off and look at. There's nice. And there's also, as well, someone's doing some form of knitting here as well, which I think is marvellous. I always like to think that it's Zavala does a bit of knitting on the quiet to keep himself calm when all the bollocks is going on. And one other thing in Zavala's office that you might not know anything about, there's a mixtape that you can play. Look, so if you just jump up here and play this.
Think of it as training, Guardian. You can only get stronger from this.
How excellent is this? So there we go, that's something ridiculous I didn't know if you knew about or not. I need to get some dance moves on. Strut that funky stuff. And I love the fact that it's a bit of a Shax sort of rap. Now, if you're sick to death of dancing, you might want to come down here to the hangar, and you'll see these little consoles here, and if you stand in front of them, look, it says summon jump ship, so you can actually call in your jump ship to have a little look at that baby. Now, I've put a bit of a brighter thing on it called conflagrate. Oh my god, it's my 4th mark. Look how gorgeous it is, and you can have a really good look at your ship. This is the only way you can actually run around your ship and get a look from it. Oh, bug it off then, bit of a glitch, but never mind, eh? But isn't it a beautiful thing to do? And of course, if you change your ship, you can have a look at the different ones as well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. Let's have a look at my Radiant Accipiter. Is it going to work? Come on. Whoa. Hey, isn't that nice? Ooh, shiny. There we go. Ship porn for you all. Right, here's something that you may not know about. Previewing the contents of engrams. Now, some engrams you can actually view and see what they could possibly drop, which is really, really handy. It's just a shame it doesn't work with everything. But as an example, if we come to the prismatic recaster here in the old helm, now then, if you look at our current season, which is of course the Season of the Lost, you go to the subscreen, you have no means of previewing any of this cobblers here. It doesn't say preview at all. Also, you can't see what's in Season of the Chosen, unfortunately, but Season of the Splicer, go to the vendor screen and you can see what's in the loot pool, because look, you've got a preview option there. So you've got a Future War Cult Armory, so you can see what you can get there. Look, we can get the number and memory interdict and the vision and all that stuff. You can have a little look at the Sol System archives, so you can see what we can get in there. There's the various weapons there, Turtle Blazon, Retro Futurist and all that stuff. It's really, really handy what Splicer Regalia you can have, so you can actually see what's in the loot pool, which is bloody marvellous. Not on all of them, however, look, so you can't see it on the worldly weapons there, but you can see it on the Splicer weapons. You can see it on the Splicer kill, ching, ching, ching. Close range, you can concentrate on them there. Now, other engrams you can do this on include the Bright Eververse engrams. The Bright engram, look, you've got a preview option there, so if you go in, you can see what it can drop. Look, how cool is that? So there's the shaders that are going to be available from this particular engram, and all the Sparrows. Oh god, that's nice, isn't it? I don't think I've got that one. So you can see there's quite a lot that you can actually get from an Eververse engram. Old Tentacle Vase, Zur himself, also you can preview his exotic engram, so you can see what can drop from that too. Incredibly handy. Now, as we're down here sitting in where quite obviously there's been a sewage pipe exploding and there's lots of Guardian fecal matter on the floor. Disgusting. But we want to go over to Tess, because there's a couple of things I want to show you about her, and it's not going to involve you spending any bright dust or silver, and it's pretty cool. Go in and see her. Yes, goodbye, bright dust engram thing. Now then, if you go down here to the archive, of course, you can see whatever it is. Look how many pages there is, things that you haven't got, sets that you complete, and things like that. You can filter this archive here to look at whatever you want. Now, on the PlayStation, I press square and bring it up, but you'll see along the bottom of the screen which button to press, so you can filter by ghosts or whatever you want to do, really, which is really, really cool. But in this archive, if you want to keep on scrolling until you see this Year 1 shader bundle. Now, in this, and it's only 1,000 glimmer, so we've all got 1,000 glimmer, so you can go and get this whenever you want. It's basically loads of shaders from Destiny Year 1, and you can preview it. Look at all those shaders. I mean, you might not have them, you might be a new player, so this is a great way for you to tart up your Guardian, and there's some brilliant ones in here as well. Midnight Talons, you can just preview it to see what it looks like. That's very nice, like my Vex helmet there. So there's some corkers in here, so go and claim that, because it's great. Ooh, posh. And finally, a nice little touch, I thought. If you come out to your Guardian selection screen, so let's just change the character here, where you get a nice view of your Guardians floating all lovely and willy-nilly, look there. Of course, you can hover over them to see what each of them looks like. Oh, they're all a bit of a disaster at the moment. But what I really like about this is that this bit here, it's called View Legacy. Now, when you select that, if you've been using the same character, basically, the same account since Destiny, you'll have what the sort of landmark things that you did and the date that you did them. Look, so I did the Black Garden mission on the 27th of September 2014, and there it is. Look, time sausages, that's me. And then you can go to view next memory, and then you can just scroll through and get the dates. What have we got coming up next? We have got, oh, it's the Dark Below, 17th of May, woo, 2015. That's pretty cool. Did that one on my own. House of Wolves, 21st of May 2015, time sausages, and basically just go through those and have a little look, and it will be, well, it's just a really nice little touch. Now, if you've actually done it with different players, you can see their names showing there as well. Look, on the 8th of November 2015, I did that one with Mr. Mycroft. What a marvellous person he was. He's not dead or anything. I love you, Mr. Mycroft. Now, I cut out loads of bum from this video because it's going to be nearly like 15, 20 minutes long. Some stuff to do with menus and things like that. So if you want me to put that into a separate video, just let me know in the comments below and I'll package it all together. And I also think what we'll do is we'll have a look at individual destinations as well to see if there's anything hidden and exciting there too. Don't forget, if you like the video, please give me a like and make a comment below. That would be utterly fantastic. And if you want to see when more of my bump splaps out of my brain, then you can click the subscribe button and hit that notification ding dong. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage it. I don't know why I do that. I don't even know why I'm called time sausages. I do, actually.